time to talk Terra Luna Classic, in particular a new proposal that's come up on what the hell is going on with this 800 million USTC, where we're going to bring you up to speed with everything that is going on, as well as taking a look at the background, the stats, the chart, what's going on with Luna Classic, and are people still bullish on Lung? Well, let me know how you are bullish on Lung by smashing that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest in cryptocurrency, Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, and all the rest. And with that being said, let's take a look and see exactly what is going on. So we actually had a better day in terms of our burn amount. 146 million was burned today. Our supply still at 6.8 trillion, so still a long way to go. But look, it is a step in the right direction that we see a slightly bigger burn. Now, with that being said, we got a pretty hefty push down in the market. 1.14 trillion is where we currently sit, down 1.77, with significant selling pressure across the wider cryptocurrency market. With that being said, Luna Classic is no exception, and we'll take a look at that technicals in just a minute. But before we go no further though, let's just take a quick word from today's sponsor. Okay, so welcome back to CryptoDrop.net. Let's open some of these BTC cases. Remember, $79 per case, but the opportunity to win one full Bitcoin. 588 is a great start when it comes to this case. Again, remember, you can take the winnings or try our luck on something else. So the crazy case, another one of my favorites. A lot of great coins that you can win on this one. ApeCoin, or is it XRP? It looks like it's XRP. $35.15 on that one. And again, there's a ton of other cases you can open on CryptoDrop.net. We can try again, take our winnings, or try one of our other cases, which is the Litecoin and Solana. So Sol versus LTC. Who are you backing on this one? It looks like Solana 73.62 on that case. Remember, you can take the winnings, sell if you want, or remove the cryptocurrency from the platform. I think we should try the USDT case. This one's $7. Remember, you can open multiple cases if you want to have a look at it. $51 on the USDT case. So our luck is absolutely with us on this one. Again, you can see there, sell again or take this cryptocurrency out. I think absolutely, let's try. We had some great luck on the BTC case. Let's try and see what this one looks like once again. 117 on this one, not quite as good. Remember, it's all in the luck of the draw. Again, it is fair and validated to ensure that it is, but you can take all of your coins that you have won, remove them, take the total amount, or like we said, take those cryptocurrencies out and withdraw to any of your wallets that you want to do it on, a number of your favorite blockchains. As ever, thank you to CryptoDrop.net for sponsoring this video. And now let's get back to the regular viewing. What have we got going on in terms of proposals? You know, we love a proposal right now on Terra Luna Classic. The debate is whether we actually care about governance and we care about decentralization. So there's a couple of interesting ones that have been brought back up. The directly burning of the 800 million USTC. That's right. The burn that we should have had 2.5 weeks ago is still going on. We still look like we could be potentially going to get there. But it says, with the growing consensus among community members, a new proposal has emerged, the burning of the entire 800 million USTC. In light of this consensus, signatories are urged to take action by directly sending the funds to the designated burn address. If the proposal is approved by governance, the signatories should take the necessary steps to initiate the burning process for the 800 million USTC. Now, here's the crazy thing. Doesn't mean they're going to do it, all right? There is no fundamental core code or anything that makes them do it. If they don't give a shit about decentralization, then fundamentally, why are they going to burn it? They might as well sell it, do all sorts of crazy stuff. So I think, look, it's another proposal that sits on top of the proposals that we talked about, the proposal that was going to burn 800 million USTC, and we unfortunately are still in exactly the same place. Do we truly think we will get this 800 million USTC? I don't know. But I think the interesting part is it then links into the USTC stable algo quant team month 2 of 2. Now, if you remember, we funded them for the first month with the absolute desire to burn or to work on the repeg of USTC. What did that look like? That test environment. And we have had some snippets, but fundamentally, we haven't particularly had a lot that goes with it. Now, again, this is about doing their second month. I guess what kind of frustrates me a little bit is their opening statements, which it says, this proposal to fund the quant team for the month of August due to the work being delayed due to the work on the Ozone wallet under the exact same terms of the month of July. Okay, well, nothing's happened with the Ozone wallet, so you can't use that as an excuse. if you then are going to basically sell us that you're already 2 weeks into this proposal and that we now have to predate or backdate in terms of what comes in, just break down in terms of what they're going to do. It's very similar to what they talked about in July. And look, I guess on the whole, USTC's probably had a slightly better move at the Luna Classic, but both are significantly still down, whether that be burns or price. So it's a hard sell. And what's interesting, the community looks like they are absolutely voting with their V as well. So the view at the minute is that this will not pass. Here is the crazy thing though, when it comes to decentralization, and in particular when it comes to validators, there are some big validators out there that can basically swing pretty much any proposal that they want. So this will be an interesting one. I think community consensus is no. We'll see if the validators swing on this. Again, keep an eye out. It is important that when you are staking your Luna Classic, you are understanding which validators you are going with, and fundamentally, where are they voting? Are they voting for you and your views, or are they voting because that's what benefits them? I think it's an important point to reference. Likewise, when we get to these sort of things, we get to these critical votes, that we're getting the outcome that we do need. Not only recently we saw Happy Catty get his rejected on the basis of a few big validators that come in. Now, interesting, when we come in here, the community wallet is continuing to pull back up, albeit there is still a significant way to go. Again, this is about where we are paying for these Quant-L teams. So you see that 11,597 is where we previously paid for them with 222 million Luna Classic. Now, the reality is, could we afford it? Yes, that's quite simple. But is it doing anything to benefit us? If you think about it, this is where we bought, you know, where we kind of funded the team, and then we've kind of moved up to this point. Again, if we don't get price, we don't get volume, we don't get burns, Terra Luna Classic will just unfortunately twizzle out. The other thing we need to stop is all this weird infighting and everything else that goes with it. We might actually start to get a bit of traction. We can see that community people are leaving. 1.9 billion is what's come out of staked pools as people look to potentially make money elsewhere. Or equally, we now know Shibarium has launched to potentially even go and validate over on that network. So lots to talk about. Lots to discuss. Again, keep an eye on what's going on with Luna Classic. We'll keep you up to date with everything on this channel. So be sure to subscribe to keep up to date for all the latest. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.